What's up, my friends? Dustin, Holindrake here. Let's talk about the market. All right, so first we are going to look at the number of active listings from January 7th to February 7th. That's what we're going to be comparing today. So January 7th, we're at 18,100 active listings in the market. We're now up to 19,157. So up about 1,000 homes, what we normally see going from the holidays into the spring selling season. Let's look at the number of sales from January 7th to February 7th. We went from 6,173 down to 5,580, which is kind of unusual actually. But with a lower number of contracts in early January, it's kind of expected to see that early February to see the contracts go down. But again, going into spring, we'll probably see that go up a little bit. Let's talk about average price point. Went up $2,000 from $325,000 to $327,000. Pretty healthy growth, pretty normal. Average days on market jumped up 4 days from 68 days to 72 days on market. Finally, let's talk about the absorption rate. So the month supply went from 3.1 up to 4.2, which is kind of a high jump. Now that's because the low number of sales that we saw in the last 30 days, so that's gonna skew that number a little bit. What that basically means is that if no new homes hit the market in the next, whatsoever, it would take about 4 months before we would be completely out of homes to sell. Now that number will change as we go into the spring season. Nothing really unusual happening here, guys. We're still in a strong seller's market, not as strong as we were in 6 months ago or 8 months ago, but it's still a strong seller's market. Does that mean it's a bad time to buy? Absolutely not, because I don't see any indication that this is coming to an end anytime soon. Now, if I thought we were about to drive over a cliff and go into some sort of recession, I'd say, yeah, don't buy right now. That's not the case. There's absolutely no indication whatsoever, looking at all the data, that we are going to be in any sort of danger of seeing that kind of stuff again. Like, you hear the rumors, you hear the people say we're heading for another bubble. No, we're not. There's nothing showing that whatsoever. Supply and demand is what it always comes down to. We have healthy lending practices. People want to be here in Arizona. That's what it boils down to, is people want to be here. If you want data on just your area, let me know. I'll put that together and I'll explain what's going on in your neighborhood. So get a hold of me with any questions or concerns. 480-754-9300. Have an awesome day.